So what makes me think of it is, so one of the circuit of success is action. And you always hear that about the kind of the gut or the heart versus the head. What I heard you say there is you had an idea, let's send 100 emails out, let's see what happens, right? Versus thinking about it, putting a plan and a strategy together, and then your brain's going to tell you what, oh, you shouldn't do this. Who the hell is going to listen to this guy that's making coffee? They're not going to want to interview this, or they're not, blah blah blah, right? You can see where it goes. So when you hear me say all that, is that, do you connect with that? Is that true? You just got to take action versus worrying about it so much.
Yeah, 100%. And mindset, as you know, is the most important thing. Like I can tell right away when somebody reaches out to me about my book or a client works with us privately one-on-one, whether they're going to be successful or not. Like I know I can provide the roadmap. I know I can provide the strategy that will help them stand out, be successful, because we've done it. You know, we've generated hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients with the strategy and the consultancy that we have. And then there's some clients that don't do anything and they completely fail. And it just comes down to that mindset and that perspective. For me, though, it's interesting. I don't have any doubt or anything in the action phase. My self-doubt comes after you build it. It's like, I just do. I love the creation process, but once it's done and it's up, that's when the self-doubt comes in. But you're at that point where you've invested so much time or resources or money into something that luckily there's no really turning back at that point.
So let's talk about that for a second. When you say it's built, now you get this bright, shiny object, right? You know it can work. Walk us through that self-doubt. Like now, what are you doing to yourself?
Well, it's like, are people going to like it? Are people going to buy it? You know, am I going to get negative comments or responses, things of that nature that really just creep in? And, you know, it's,
do you ever make it personal? Sorry to interrupt. Do you ever make it personal? Like who's Brendan think he really is to think that I can go out to hundreds of millions of peoples
all the time? It comes in the form of, am I full of shit? You know, those thoughts come into play. And it's like, when I'm doing it, I believe in it so much. And then once it's done, once it's launched, is like, and that's happened with the first book, and we've rewritten it like 3 times. And we're going to rewrite it again, but it's hard, you know. And you know, listen, I don't even try, and I have somebody, thankfully, that manages all of our ad comments, because if I got into it, I would just be like,
I'm out. We're done.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, even though I work on mindset all the time, it's, you know, it's that old thing is like, you have 100 positive comments and that one negative one just gets to you. And and I talk to my clients about this all the time. It's like, when you scale, you're going to have negativity. It doesn't matter. There's nobody at scale that doesn't receive it.